Alright guys, so this will be my first game as Sam Alexander Nova. So let's see how this one goes. See if it's a little bit better than what we had with Ironheart, which on our live stream just got destroyed. So we're just going to record this just as this. Alright, first things first, find a minion. Oh, beautiful. So we get Whirlwind and 2 advances go away. We're going to put Weight of the World back into our deck. So that is pretty awesome because the fact that there's 2 cards. Oh wait, did we shuffle this? No, we didn't shuffle. The fact that we know that there's no more advances in the deck means we can go to Alter Ego and not worry about anything. So that is one of the good things about Klaw, is the power of information. And you really want to focus on that discard pile to know the odds and something else. Alright, spend 1 resource of any type, search your deck, discard pile for the helmet, and add it to your hand, put it into play instead. You paid with a wild. Okay, so home technique, pitch back, pot shot, power of aggression, fluid motion. So this increases our attack until the end of the phase for each event. So these are pretty good to get down early. Yeah. 4 damage to an enemy. Okay. And then after your hero attacks, what's my attack? 2? 1 attack. Ugh. Okay, I think we'll just keep the pot shot and the hone technique. Because I think that's going to be pretty good. Actually, we don't need to keep that. We'll keep the fluid motions instead. We'll pitch 2 cards, draw 1, and we got the helmet. Okay, search your deck and discard pile. Alright, so what we're going to do, and this removes 3 threat, so we definitely want to remove threat. Alright, so we're going to use our helmet to play a fluid motion. Easy peasy. We are going to spend a power of aggression to search for this and put it into play. Okay, we're going to flip to hero form. After you use one of Nova's basic powers, toward attack or defense, ready the helmet. Alright, so first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 and we're going to play a pot shot, because since we're using a wild, we're going to deal 4 damage. After you play an attack event, it's an attack. Exhaust this card. My hero gets +1 attack, so he's going to get a 2 attack. I'm going to punch for 2 and take him out. I'm going to ready my helmet. I will use my helmet and double this, so remove 3 threat from a scheme. So I'm going to remove 3 threat from the Immortal Klaw. Always getting rid of that nasty stuff as soon as possible. Alright, perfect. We're not going to keep the other fluid motion. I think 1's enough. I don't think we'll do more than 1 or 2 events. Jesse Alexander. We have a hand size of 5. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. And we have another. Alright, perfect. Oh, that's pretty good. So we can prevent 3 threat and deal damage. Oh, wow. Okay, so we get to draw cards as well. Alright, this is pretty good. Alright, we're going to place 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack us for 1, 2, 3, 3 damage and exhaust us if it deals damage. So we're going to use a wild to do force field projection. So when a friendly character would take any advantage, prevent 3 of that damage. I'm going to pay with a wild, so I get to deal 3 damage to an enemy, so I'll deal 3 damage to Claw. He's down to 15. All right. And then I will draw a card. Melter. All right, so what? This guy again. All right. That was a superpower. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we are going to. Do we just remove a threat? No, we have to deal some damage. So we're going to deal some damage right here. We're going to do 1 damage. We're going to ready our helmet. We're going to spend our helmet to do a light speed flight. We'll remove 3 threat, which is going to bring the defense tower down to 0. We are going to spend that champion's bunker here to draw and discard is pretty solid. All right, I'm just going to play Jesse Alexander. I'll flip down and I'll draw a card. It's another 1/1. 2 damage, only if it defeats an enemy. You know what, let's just keep these attack events. All right. There we go. 1, 2, oh, Miss Marvel. Oh, that's the best. Oh, and 2 connections to the world mine. So these don't count. So 2, 4, 6. All right. That's pretty good. So this would have been a good hand to stay in as well, because I would have drawn another card, and the force field projection, which would have been pretty solid. All right, well, we might lose the main scheme here. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Discard until we find a minion who schemes for 0. That gets a tough status card. Where are my little toughies? There they are. Encounter is, of course, son of a... me and the shadows of the goddamn past. Each player discards a card they control with a wild resource. For each card, place 1 threat here. I'm going to discard a connection to the world mine. And then Warbringer, when attacks, he gets +1 for each card with a printed and overkill. Oh man, it wouldn't be a first game experience if I wasn't getting the effing shadows of the past. Alright, I thought my curse would have been broken, but nope. Nope. That curse is forever. Forever. But the good thing is, Jesse Alexander says, shuffle a copy of Connection from your discard pile into your deck, draw a card. So let's put that back in. And draw a card. It's no quarter. Oh, nice. Ooh, excess damage. All right, we can probably do some stuff here. We don't need the civilian trait. All right. Let's flip up. Okay, what do we do here? I think we'll use Connection in our helmet to play an everyday hero, to play Miss Marvel. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch for 1. I'm going to spend, oh man, spend 2 resources or just 1. I kind of want to keep that no quarter here. Oh, so that readies my helmet. So I'm going to spend 1 to do 1 by 1. I'm just going to deal 2 damage here. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. I'm going to get a +1 attack, which does nothing. I am going to use I'm going to use that no quarter. No quarter to do 1 by 1. So I'm going to defeat this guy. And then I'll deal 2 damage to this guy. And then I'm going to chase them down. And Ms. Marvel is going to get rid of this. And she'll take a hit. Alright, and then I can kill Warbringer before he comes in with this force field projection here. Okay, this doesn't matter anymore. Unleash the Nova Force would have been good yesterday. 5 cards. There's a pot shot. Okay. Okay, so 1 threat. Klaw wants to attack me for 1, 0, 0. So I'll take 1, go down to 9. I am going to take the Warbringer. He's going to deal 3, so I'm going to prevent 3 and deal 3 damage back to him. Oh wait, how many wild resource cards do I have? I had none. Alright, so poof, he dies. I'll take 1 from him, go down to 8. And counter is Masters of Douchebags. Alright, the Masters of the Douche. And I get Tiger Clown. Alright. And then he comes in with 6. Alright, here we go. Alright, so removes the last threat from a scheme, ready, and draw a card. Alright. Okay. After your hero attacks, I'm definitely not playing this card. Alright, I'm going to spend 1 to unleash the Nova Force. Okay, I'm going to remove 1 threat, ready, and draw a card. Oh, that's so good. Alright. There should be 1 threat here. Alright, I am going to ready my helmet. That's what I was forgetting. Okay, I will punch the guard for 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, the timing's weird here. Okay, and then response. After you, one of those basic... Okay, so response, hero response, hero response. So I'm going to time the triggers. So I did a basic attack. So I'm going to play a pitch back to deal 4 damage to an enemy. Kill the armored guard. I get to ready, draw a card. Alright. Fluid motion is going to exhaust and I get a +1 attack. I'm going to attack for... No, wait. I'm going to use the Nova Force to do a pot shot for 4. I'm going to punch for 2. Take him out. Ready, draw a card. Nice. Oh, maybe I should have kept Miss Marvel for that, right? Yeah, I'm going to exhaust and get the pot shot back. I will remove the last threat from his... Oh, no, I did. I already did that. That's why there's nothing here. All right. I will punch Klaw for 2, down to 13. I was like, why is there no threat here? I will then use the... Oh, yes. No, so it doesn't work. But now it's going to work, because I'm going to use Lightspeed Force. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. which is going to get rid of Masters of Evil, which will ready me, draw me a card. Man, that is so good. I'm going to spend 2 everyday heroes to play the Locust, which is going to go get me an aggression event. What do I want? I guess I just want pitch back. All right. I am going to punch for 2 again. He is down to 11. I'm going to use my helmet as a response. Oh, actually, I could have just done 4 damage first and then readied my helmet here. So he's down to 7. And then as a response, and then do another 4 damage, he's down to 3. Man, that was I really hope I didn't mess this up. This was a super awesome turn here. Okay. That was craziness good. I'm going to flip down. Use Jesse Alexander. That was just so good. I will put a connection to the world mind back in. Man, that was just insane. Man, I cleaned everything up. I'm pretty sure I didn't mess up the timings there. All right. Defeat thing, ready, defeat thing. That's what this card does, right? Unleash the Nova Force. Until the end of the round, each time Nova defeats an enemy or removes the last threat from a scheme, ready Nova, draw a card. Oh my god, that was just beautiful. All right. Oh, and I get to draw 1 card. It's a no quarter. I am going to keep that. All right. So 2, 1. All right. So 2, 4, 5. And okay. So that's 4. And then draw 2 extra ones. And 6. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. Go, Jesse Alexander. Delete. All right. So 1 threat. Klaw's going to scheme for 4. That goes to 5. Into he heals for 4, so he goes back up to 7. All right, yeah, because we spanked his butt. All right, so we're gonna use our connection to the world mind to play another fluid motion. We're gonna use Jesse to shuffle that back in. Whoa. And draw an extra card. Which is another Unleash the Nova Force, but I don't think we can do this. But we could draw a ton of cards here. Play only if you're as the champion or genius trait. After you play Moon Girl from your hand, draw a card for each mental. Alright, so no cord. I could pay a bunch of mentals here. Super mental. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to flip up to hero form. 4 damage. I think we can keep this. Okay, I can use... How many cards do I have left? I have 4 cards, and one of them is my Hive Mind. Alright, Locust will deal 1 damage, go down to 6. Or... I can remove 2 threat and he just dies, which is still okay. Oh man. Okay, I think we can do some fun stuff here. All right, we'll thwart for 1. It's going to go to 4. All right, he's out. I'm going to spend Nova Helmet to unleash the Nova Force. And do I just... After you play an event, exhaust Miss Marvel and deal 1 damage to her, return that event to your hand. Do I want to bring back the Nova Force? No. But I do want to play... what do I want to do? I want to deal a damage, and I want to use Connection to the World Mine to play Pitch Back. So deal 5 damage. So he's down to 2. I want Miss Marvel to take a damage so I can bring back Pitch Back to my hand. And then this is going to ready right now. And I get a +1 attack because I did an attack event. Alright. Alright. Then I'm going to play discard a top card. So I would discard 2 cards. I'm probably going to lose the World Mine. Rats. All right, I'm going to Supernova Helmet. I really want to play into this thing here. Supernova Helmet. Chase them down in no quarter for 3 to play Moon Girl, and then I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ah, nice. Okay. I don't know if I can play both. So she'll remove 2 threat and take 2 damage. Thing is, do I want to kill Claw here? When you play an event, aggression attack event, if you paid for that event using a mental resource. Alright, so I wasn't able to remove the last threat, but I will defeat an enemy. Okay, so I have to defeat the enemy first. And that requires 2 mentals. And this requires a physical. So I'm going to use Pot Shot. Oh, no, that's the thing, is I didn't draw into the super... crap. Okay, whatever. I am going to use no quarter. I'm going to play no quarter. I'm going to deal 4 damage. I'm going to attack, and I'm going to get a +2 attack here. So I'm going to have a 3 attack. I'm going to defeat Claw. Because I defeat Claw, I get to ready and draw a card. And then I'm going to trigger this. For each point of excess damage, discard the top card of your deck. No, I think that all the timings happen at the same. So I'm going to discard 1, and I get to put nothing in my hand. And I get an encounter card. Yeah, the timing's a little weird on that, but okay, whatever. But I still get to draw 1 card. And Claw gets a tough. I have to draw another card. Oh, the bunker. Alright, I'm going to spend 3 to play a Hone Technique, because then maybe I can get something better. And did we see both advances go by? I think we did, right? Both advances are gone. But he's scheming for 3, so it's going to go to 3, 6. If he gets a +2, it's over. I'll just remove 1 more threat. So that's down to 1. And I got her to block. And I'm going through my deck anyway. So, alright, let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Oh, and another Unleashed a Nova Force. Alright, so this is going to go to 2. I I got to defeat an enemy. Oh yeah, he's at 22 here. He's a lot of thinking here. All right, I think we're just going to take the first hit. Oh man. If I could get a really good thing here, that would be insane. All right, do I want to take the hit? I'm at 8. All right, let's just take it. Hey, for 3, I go down to 5. Encounter is, of course, it's a surge into take more damage into a minor set. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, that doesn't belong here. That's from the other game. Into a surge into a dude. All right. All right, now we can actually do some stuff here. All right, we're going to use, oh my gosh. So we're going to deal 1 damage. Okay, here we go. So we're going to spend 1 to play Unleash the Nova Force. We're going to spend Connection to the World Mine. And this Everyday Hero to play a No Quarters. So we're going to deal 4 plus 2 because we played with a mental and a physical. So mental and physical. So we're going to deal 6 damage. So we're going to deal 4 damage in excess. So we're going to, first of all, ready and draw a card. And we'll get a +1 here. And then we'll draw a, oh yeah, so the excess damage was 4. So discard 1, 2, 3, 4. We put 4 cards in our hand. That's insane. We get to ready, draw a card, which is a pot shot. Oh my god. Max 1 per player. So we can't use that one. Okay, so now we attack for 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to use her to deal 2 damage here. And she can just go away. And then, so this is exhausted. Now we have an attack of 2. We're going to deal 2 more damage to him. That's going to go to 4. We're going to spend, we get to ready our helmet. And we're going to spend our helmet to play 1 by 1. So we'll deal 2 more damage here. We won't kill them, but we are going to spend Home Technique to do another 1 by 1, which is going to trigger the fluid motion. We're going to get a +2 attack, so we'll deal 2 damage and 2 damage. Since we took him out, we get to ready, draw a card. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we are going to attack for 3. So 22 minus 3 is a 19. Because we use the basic power, we're going to draw up. We're going to spend, this is going to double the value. So this is going to deal 6 damage to an enemy, which is sick. So I'm going to deal 6 damage to Klaw. So he's down to 13. Oh man, this is so good. I'm going to spend, I don't need these 2, so I'm going to spend 2 to play Lightspeed Flight, which is going to remove the last threat, which was going to ready me, draw me a card. That's an everyday hero, so nothing I can do about this. I'm going to punch for another 3 to make him go down to 10. Man, this is so good. I'm going to flip down. And then there's nothing I can do, so I'm going to Jesse Alexander. That man, that Nova Force. And I'll put a connection to the World Mine back into my deck. And oh man, that was beautiful. Nova is just destroying Klaw. Like even if he gets a +3, it's going to go to 7, and then I don't care. I could have gotten the force field projections and stuff like that here, but being at 3 health, I was really, really nervous. So 2. Oh, and I do get to draw a card. Oh, shoot. Well, I am going to overspend, I guess. I forgot. I get to draw a card with Jesse's thing. And then I'm going to heal a damage, play the Locust, and then I'll get back a event, which is going to be... do I have one? I don't have the other one. I'll just take a 1/1. And I heal for 1 because I spend the everyday hero. And then he can just punch for 1. Who cares? Oh, wait. You know what? Wait. Just wait. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have enough damage to take him out. All right. So 1 threat. He's scheming for... Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card with a printed mental in your hand. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, so lucky. I had none. So that is going up by 4. So that goes up to 5. Man, that could have made me lose right there. I could have just lost right there. That would have sucked. And then master plan. I don't know if there's any more left. Any side schemes. All right, good. There was side scheme, an acceleration, and good night, klaw. Yeah, he's not surviving this. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna flip. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, we are gonna do Jesse Alexander. We don't shuffle anything back in, but we do get to draw a card. I don't know if I have to do the action. But let's just draw a card. It's Ms. Marvel. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, I won't be able to ready a bunch of times. Fluid motions don't really matter here. I can kill him on my turn, but I think what I'm just going to do is Nova Helmet for a 1/1, which is going to increase this guy. So I get a +1. I'll deal 2 damage to Claw. He's down to 8. I'm going to use no quarter. Actually, I'll just use Miss Marvel. All right, so I'm going to attack for 2. He's down to 6. Because I attacked, I get to ready. Response, I will spend 1 to play a pitch back. After I make attacks, I deal 4 damage to an enemy. Oh, I could have done that in another order, but... So he's going to go down to 2. He's going to go down to 1. And then let's finish him like a boss. And then we're going to spend Ms. Marvel and no quarter. And then we're going to deal 6 damage. So 5 in excess. And then we get to put 5 cards in our hand, maybe. We would have put 2 extra cards in our hand. This no quarter card there with Ms. Marvel is going to be just craziness good. Well, there you go. Claw has been defeated with excess damage. These fluid motions are pretty cool too, especially when you get that Nova Force. And I think it's all about that. If you can get a few minions in play, and dude, you can just clean house. Nova is definitely a great aggression hero. Just plowing through the villains. And then look, this was the rest of the back of my hand here. This was just like all the good cards. So definitely went, I gotta stop saying definitely, really went better than my first play experience with Riri Williams. But aggression, sometimes it's just a lot easier. Leadership is more geared towards control. But this game was just like, man, I got my stuff down early. I got what I needed. It looked a little bad for a couple turns, but man, did I come back like a boss. And yeah, definitely, really, really Nova. If there's anything I would change from his core kit, just out of the blue here, let me just look. I think those chase them downs were perfect. I think the everyday hero is probably the one card I would get rid of and put double resources again. Yeah, for me, but his kit is pretty cheap, and I think I know why they put it, because it's got that wild resource and is a civilian, so it makes sense. I'm not a big fan of the card. This pitch back is super good. All the aerial characters are just gonna love this card. It's 1 for 4 damage. It's money. But this no quarter, that is the money card right there. You just play a full red card. Full red, you just get rid of all these basics. Just get rid of all the basics. And there's not a lot of basics. And this Champion's Bunker is super sweet too. And choose an identity with the Champion's trait. That player draw 2 cards, discards 2 cards. Man, this is probably going in my Ms. Marvel decks, because you're just looking for the good cards, you know. It is a 2 cost, what's it called there? The Mystic trait there, the one that's Mystic there. Draw 2, discard 2. I forget what it's called there. But whatever. Meditation? No, something. Spiritual meditation. There you go. Yeah, if I was going to get rid of anything, this is what I would do. I would get rid of 2 home techniques, because you can only have 1. I think that these fluid motions are great if you can get them down early. And they're lightning, so after you do exhaust, after you play attack events, again, you really want to start playing like into these really cheap attack events. I'm thinking about the one with Black Panther on it there, that deals 2 damage to a stun and confused, draw card. Like, this is going to be good. Anything that you can do these really cheap attack events and really increase your strength or your attack power until the end of the phase. So I'm seeing combos with Valkyrie. I'm seeing combos with Hulk. It's pretty good, especially if you can combo. I'm seeing some synergies here. I just got to look a little bit more at the cards. But yeah, if there's definitely some potential here. I just got to think about it a little bit more. I think, yeah, if I'm just gonna switch anything, I would just keep 1 home technique. Probably add a couple of resources. I'd most likely add the power. Just what else would I add in this deck? You need to heal. So I think I would add, oh no, yeah, but I'm trying to think. There's nothing in the core box that I would add. First aids. Ah, there you go. That's what I would add. I would replace these 2 with first aids. Why? For Moon Girl and for Ms. Marvel. Oh my gosh. And there's not a lot of allies in this deck, eh? Is like, the other one had like 15 allies. This one has Moon Girl and the Locust. That's 2 allies plus Ms. Marvel. Wow. So yeah, he's definitely shy on allies. And what's his bonus cards, I forget what the bonus... Oh yeah, they're aerial cards. So yeah, I think the best card that you can... adding those cards to just bring back that Unleash the Nova Force, or which one? The Force Field Projection, where you just kind of stay healthy. Yeah, you want to keep Miss Marvel around and just use her for ability. Again, love this reference to the original OG Ms. Marvel hero, which has exactly the same effect, which money. This is just money. Lightspeed Flight is cool. I love the art on this. It's just like, love it. Yeah. All right. So that is my thoughts on this. Very, very fun. I think this is going to cause some weird interactions for people. So if I draw into it, I don't draw another card. It just doesn't count towards my hand size. So I think you saw when I said, oh no, if I play here, that's why I played her first, to draw the cards to get one, because if it doesn't go into your hand automatically, there's some funny interactions there that it's going to cause some problems. Somebody's going to have to make a video about it. Not me. All right, that was my my first game featuring Nova. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep on playing Marvel Champions. Play the game so you can beat the game. Ciao, ciao.